Good morning, Chris. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. It's good to see you guys again.
It's nice to see you alive, man. It's rough out here on the streets of Camden, you know?
Yes, it is.
I failed to introduce myself. I'm sorry. My name's ATM Fox. Last person who interviewed you was my colleague, ATM Ray. And how's things been going for you, buddy?
Things have been going up and down, you know, not as good as I would hope, but I got a lot more ambition and hope to change things.
That's great. That's great. Ambition, man. It's a good trait to have, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Right. Last time we interviewed you, you mentioned addiction was a disease.
Yeah.
You don't feel like it's a choice at all also? You don't feel like it's a choice?
No, there's always a choice, but it's still a disease to where people, in my opinion, there's people who are born with the disease, I would say, and it's a lot easier for them to become susceptible to addiction than some other people where they can do it and then be able to say no to it later. But it's also a lot to do with mental health as well.
You said people born with the disease?
I think that addiction is definitely hereditary, yeah.
Okay. Your mother or your father used?
My whole family have used. My grandfather was an alcoholic. My father was an alcoholic as well. My mother, complete addict to everything. My sister, the only one who in my family who doesn't use is my little brother.
The little brother?
Yeah, but he fights it. He fights it every day though.
He's used before.
Yeah.
Was there anybody in your family that got clean at all?
Well, my brother. I'm not sure if I told you this last time, but I was clean for 12 years from March 2008 to January 21. Or 20. I'm not. It's everything. All the dates are kind of running together now that I'm out here using again. But yeah, I was clean at that time.
12 years under your belt.
Yeah.
How were you able to pull that off?
Methadone was a big help. You know, a maintenance program, AA meetings, work mostly.
How long were you on methadone during that time you were clean?
Literally March 27th, 2008, all the way to when I stopped going, January of 21 or 20. Like I said, the days are running. I don't know how long. I believe I've only been out here for it's going to be a year this April, and I was using for about a year before I became homeless. So,
Wow.
So probably January 21, I think. That's not even relevant anymore anyway, because I need to get clean and start the clock all over again.
Right, Chris. So have you been able to reconnect with your daughter at all? Last interview you mentioned she was 14.
Yeah, I have. I actually started talking to her. Her and her mother sent me her homecoming picture of her 9th grade homecoming. Yep. After her 9th grade homecoming pictures were sent, I started realizing I'm missing a very important time, and I want to get back in her life.
Want to get back in your daughter's life?
Yeah.
So you spoke to her over the phone?
Yes.
And you got them pictures, man. I know she looked beautiful for her homecoming.
Yeah, she definitely.
You need to make it there to the prom, man. Something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I do. I'm planning on it.
Right.
I'll be there.
So what's life like out here on the streets of Camden at this moment? Like, since the last time I seen you, has anything drastic happened at all?
Nothing
Have you
really.
seen anything, witnessed with your own eyes? Because I know this is a treacherous city.
No, not really. I think the last time, I'm not sure if I got in a little tussle where I had to go get surgery on my elbow. But other than that, you know, same thing every day.
A little bruise.
No, it wasn't a little bruise.
Big bruise.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I got a plate and 9 screws in my arm. But
Someone attacked you?
It's my own fault. You know, I was doing stupid shit.
What you do?
Gave a dealer a fake $100 bill.
Gave the dealer a fake $100 bill?
Yeah.
And I guess he caught up to you. Those are the repercussions, huh?
Yeah, it definitely was the repercussions. But, you know, part of it was me not caring about my own life. So, you know,
that's deep.
Yeah.
Do you still go and cop off the same, do you still go and buy off the same dealer?
No, not at all.
Not at all? But you still see him?
Once in a while.
What's the relationships between you and your dealers?
They're actually pretty good, you know. Even though I come there with shorts every now and then, they still seem to, you know, they're my dealers, so they're not looking out for me, but
they make money off
what I want.
They just want to make money off of you, Chris.
Yes, I know, you're right. They provide what I want, and they want the money in my pocket. So the best thing I can say is that they let me get away with shorts every now and then, but I can't say anything better than that.
What was your life like during them 12 years clean you had?
I had full custody of my daughter. I worked like over 50 hours a day as a front desk manager at the Best Western.
50 hours a week, right?
Yeah. Well, a week, I apologize.
At the Best Western?
Yeah.
Wow, you had a good job, man.
Yeah. You know, mental health is a really big thing when it comes to being able to stay sober and maintain sobriety, of course, and being able to continue life, work, everything. And there's a lot of people out here, including me, that, well, before I wasn't looking for help. The drugs were what was helping, what I thought was helping me by blocking the thoughts in my head, you know, just numbing myself.
I'm assuming you had a mental breakdown that day you relapsed, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Can you explain what was going on that day?
I got illegally locked out of my apartment, even though I was up to date on my payments. But
your landlord legally locked you up?
Yeah.
Illegally locked you up?
Illegally, yeah. And I had to send my daughter to go live with her mother because of reasons for her in school. Like behavior reasons, and I wasn't really. I was gone a lot of times where she was by herself, and you know, even though she was 11, she was like a teenager. You know what I mean?
She was with a teenager?
No, she was acting out as if she was a teenager.
Oh, acting out. I'm sorry, I just couldn't hear you over these.
To where I felt like it was more beneficial for her to go be with her mother. Have a mother teach her women aspects of life, you know, because for her whole life was just me and her. So
you mean to tell me you relapsed after, you know, giving your daughter to your girl?
To my wife.
Wife, yeah. I'm sorry. So you mean to tell me you relapsed right after you sent your daughter away with your wife?
Yeah.
And you kind of had a mental breakdown because of that?
Me and my wife weren't living together. You know, it was just me and my daughter, and the things that were going on in my life and hers, I felt that it was going to be better for her to go live with her mom, especially since her mom she had about 4 years clean at that time, and you know, part of it also was the fact that I felt like I wasn't a good father at the time. You know, I wasn't putting enough time into it. I was working too much, and then, you know, I think I was right because of what happened, but I'm planning on turning it around. So
that's really what made you relapse. You don't really know what made you relapse.
Made me relapse.
Right.
No reason, you know, but. You know, there was a bunch of situations going on that didn't help.
True.
I wasn't focused on my sobriety at that time like I was the entire time I was sober. And relapse happens when you don't do that.
Right. Chris, man, you got to beat this addiction, bro. You got to. You've been clean before. You did it. You got 12 clean years under your belt.
I'm going to.
Or more, because my math is terrible. You know that already. But yeah, Chris, like, man, I'm rooting for you. And I know you want to do it for your daughter. I know you want to be there for her at this point.
The last time we talked, I didn't want to do anything. I felt like it would be better if I stayed away from my daughter. But now my mentality's a lot different. I'm actually bettering myself. I'm talking to doctors, therapists.
No disrespect, Chris. But haven't you been going from your daughter long enough?
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie. A week. If my son is going from me for a week, I'm upset. I'm mad. I'm going crazy. Come on, Chris. You gotta get out of this struggle for her, bro. This shit hurting me hearing this, bro. What's the next step?
Continue the microinduction, so I'm going to high enough milligram. Once I'm on a full 8 milligram strip of Suboxone, I'm planning on getting a Sublocade injection.
I don't mean to put your business out there, Chris, but you just used in front of me, bro.
I know. The microinduction basically is where I don't go, when I take a Suboxone, I don't go through precipitated withdrawal.
Okay.
The first, you don't start decreasing your drug use until day 4.
So when?
Day 4.
Day 4? And how long have you been on this program?
Day 3.
Day 3? You keep working at it, brother. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You're trying. It's been 8 months since the last time we seen you, and you're putting in work, man. It's good. The next interview, the next update, I want to see you clean. I want to see you with your daughter, man.
Thank you.
You show me a picture with your daughter or something, man. Next interview, all right? All Time Media be rooting for you. It's ATM Fox. I'm here with ATM Ree. Chris, keep up the fight, man. All Time Media be praying for you.
Join All Time Media's Patreon for exclusive content and behind-the-scenes content and face-to-face live video chat. Thank you, guys. The link is in the description below.